In this presentation, I'm assuming the role of Director of Marketing for the firm Nordstrom. The product of my focus is designer book bags for students. For my promotional plan, I would use 3 marketing communication objectives. The first communication objective I would use is awareness. The awareness principle I would use is the idea that students don't need to settle for an ugly book bag that hurts their shoulders and their back. Instead, bringing to my second point, they should also have the knowledge of the book bag, such as showing what material is the straps are made out of, such as like a memory foam. That way, when you're carrying around a heavy backpack, the memory foam kind of, well, it remembers the feeling on your shoulder, and it's a lot more comfortable, just like with a memory foam bed. The third objective I would use is desire. So the students will want a comfortable yet stylish book bag, and it should not only be for younger students, but students of all ages. Following the desire for the product, I would use the pull strategy. My hope is that the retailers would respond to the desire and demand of the consumers by stocking the book bags on their shelves. To continue with the promotional plan, there are 3 elements of the traditional promotional mix I would use in my promotional plan. The first one would be advertising. I would use commercials showing how happy students are without having to dread carrying their backpacks from class to class. Instead, they would be more happy about carrying their books, especially if they look good around other students, and if they're comfortable, then that's a plus as well. The second promotional mix that I would use is sales promotion. For the sales promotion, I would use discounts for the book bags and or coupons during the back to school times. This will hopefully increase the sales of the book bags, because during the back to school times, that's when people are usually looking for that fancy, fashionable book bag, but if it has the included effect of comfort, then I believe that those will sell a lot better. The third one I would use is personal selling. So in this case, I would have sales representatives who either have experience with the product, if they have one of those book bags themselves, or know somebody who knows the book bag. This will make them more reliable for the customers to want to buy the book bag. And the sales representatives I would have them go to different schools so that they can actually be in with that targeted market of students. And when they're at the schools, not only letting the students see the book bags, but allowing them to carry them around school. Say if you meet in the gym and that's where you're doing your promotion, and allowing them to walk around, actually stick maybe some of their books in the bag so that they can feel how it would be with the heavy weight of their books in there, but to see if it does make a difference, whether or not they don't feel as much stress or tension in their shoulders and their back. The internet and social media have become a huge part of our society, and so it's important to use some buzz building techniques. Some buzz building techniques I would use, but not limit myself to, would be a Facebook fan page. Now, there are some dangers to using a Facebook fan page. My hope is that people who really enjoy the product would use the fan page to express how much they enjoy the product, but you may run into the chance of having some people who are like, well, this didn't work for me, or I didn't like the one that I got because maybe the color faded after, I don't know, a year or something like that. Another buzz building technique I would use would be online surveys. This would allow the students to be able to express what they liked about the product in the survey, but also allow them to give constructive feedback on maybe some changes that they would make. Maybe having a different size, because I don't know if there would be a like one size fits all, or there could be other constructive feedback that they would give as well. A third one that I would use is allow students to create their own commercials that would show how excited they were to have this new book bag that's not only fashionable but is also comfortable. And as a reward for who gave the best commercial, they would get a free book bag in exchange for that. In conclusion, my hope is that this promotional plan will help students be aware of and increase their desire for comfortable yet stylish book bags.